Custard Trifle Pudding Tubs, a delicious, mouth-watering dessert recipe. I'm sure we all would have tried custard trifle pudding at home, but what if I told you that this is slightly different and also the presentation in these tubs gave it an extremely pretty look to it, and these tasted amazing. So stay tuned with me and watch the complete video to see the layers that I have given to make this custard trifle pudding so tasty. And don't forget to click on that subscribe button to stay tuned with me as I will be coming up with many more dessert recipes for you. So let's take you through the making of this custard trifle pudding. For making the custard, I'll be using 1.5 liters of milk. From this, I'll be using around half a cup to add the custard powder. So once the milk begins to boil, add in 1.5 cup of sugar. Boil the milk for another 2 to 3 minutes after adding the sugar. This is around 3/4 cup of milk that I had kept aside. So to the cold milk, add in around 4 heaped tablespoons of custard powder. This is the perfect ratio of the custard powder to the milk for making the perfect consistency of the custard. Give it a really good mix until you see that there are no lumps and it's well combined in the milk. Add in the custard slurry to the milk. Make sure you continuously stir at this stage, as if you do not stir it, it can get burnt at the base. By keeping it on a medium to low flame, continuously keep stirring it. You need to cook it for 2 to 3 minutes as you see that the custard begins to slightly thicken. And at this stage, you can turn off the flame and keep it aside to cool down and then keep it in the fridge. So once this is chilled in the fridge, you see that you get a perfect custard consistency. I'll be using the mango and the strawberry jelly flavor. This is the cup that I used to measure the water when I made the jelly. I used around 2 cups of water to make the jelly. So in each box you get the jelly mix and also the gelatin powder with it. So combine the two in the bowl that you're going to be adding the water to and then give it a good mix. By adding the hot water to it, give it a good mix until everything is well combined and there are no particles or lumps remaining. Once it's well combined, transfer it to the bowl that you want to set the jelly in. You can use a wide bowl as you can cut good pieces. Then repeat the same steps for making the strawberry jelly as well. These two jelly flavors made the custard trifle taste even better. You can choose the flavors of your choice. Once the jelly mixture slightly cools down, keep it in the refrigerator to chill as it will set. I'm using vanilla sponge cake for the first layer. The tin fruits, this jelly that is set and cut into the pieces of the desired sizes, and a perfectly set custard and some fresh cream. I'll be layering my custard trifle pudding in these tubs, so you can purchase them too and set in these as they looked very pretty once they were made. So add in the first layer, that's the vanilla sponge cake layer. Repeat this for all the tubs. Then to this add in the next layer of the tin fruits. I'm using the mixed tinned fruits for this recipe. These tinned fruits give a really different and a unique flavor to the custard trifle pudding, so do try it out with this. Repeat the same for all the tubs. Then comes the next layer, that is the custard layer. Add in a generous amount of custard over the tinned fruits. Add in custard to all the tubs too. Over the custard, add in the layer of the fresh cream. Once this fresh cream sets in the fridge, it gives an extremely tasty flavor. So add a layer of fresh cream and make sure you spread it over the custard uniformly. Add this layer of fresh cream to all the remaining tubs. Then goes the final topping of jelly. This layer of jelly not only makes this dessert look so pretty but even makes it taste really yummy as it comes in every bite. So you can add the jelly flavors of your choice. So do give this recipe a try. Add this layer of jelly to all the tubs and make them look as pretty as the first one. Hope you enjoyed this video as I have come to you with such an easy dessert recipe, and believe me, it tasted delicious. Stay tuned and do subscribe.